No matter your age, your plan for retirement can start today. From the News Channel 5 Network, this is the Retirement Report.
Good morning. Welcome to the Retirement Report. I'm Hank Parrott, your host. All right, we're going to be talking today about real estate in retirement. And there's so many different factors that come into real estate in retirement. One of the areas there to think about, what are the two largest assets that you're going to have? For most of us, it's going to either be our it's a combination. Our retirement accounts are now bigger, typically, many times much bigger than of course, our homes or any other real estate holdings that we might have. Now, there are exceptions to that. One of the things we're going to look at when you're looking at your largest asset, retirement accounts, real estate can play a factor in there. As an asset allocation strategy in your portfolio, where does real estate fit in? Is it something, some people will invest, for instance, in real estate investment trusts, what are commonly referred to as REITs. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of that. We're going to talk about how REITs can, how they do, for some they'll use those for income, for instance, but what some of the potential negative aspects of REITs are. The other part, when it comes to real estate, maybe it's you're investing directly in the real estate market. Maybe it's through investment properties, rental properties, properties that can bring you income in retirement. Maybe it's something that you're also looking at, well, I can grow these. I'm using these I've had many clients, in fact, that have used real estate, investment properties, rental properties that they then would gradually sell off in retirement as they sort of to reduce down the amount of workload or the amount of time that went into that particular venture. And at the same time, they could provide income, though, initially in retirement. So there's a lot of ways that real estate can be factored in, and then it's the best way, which is the best way for you, and how does it play in? Now, the other parts, when we look at our homes, how might we look at the home as for our retirement? A lot of times people are thinking, well, I'm going to downsize. I don't need as big a house in retirement as I've had leading up into retirement, raising my family, that kind of thing. So maybe it's about relocating to be nearer to family. Maybe it's about selling the house and getting a smaller house and using that equity as an asset for income in retirement. So there's all these different factors when it comes into real estate, and we're going to be talking about that. We've got a real estate attorney, Jack McCann of McCann & Hubbard. I've known Jack for a number of years, worked with him not only with regard to real estate, but also when it comes to estate planning. So there's a nice fit there as well. How does real estate work if you're using it in a trust, or when it comes time to leave assets to our beneficiaries, to our children, let's say? How might real estate factor in there? So we've got a lot of things we can cover just in that one part. Now, in addition, when it comes to real estate in retirement and factoring all these things into your projections and what your income is going to be, this is the biggest part, is planning. 57% of retirees in a recent study wish they had done more planning for retirement. Things like saving more money, planning to spend more, not less. Considered the reality of working in retirement as a way to stretch out the income piece, paid more attention to general planning, and invested more aggressively in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. Wow. Whatever your age, it's not too late to plan. And so the easiest thing to do there is to start, right? So one of the things I'm going to do to help you with that is for the first 10 callers to my office this morning, we're going to offer you a personalized, customized, comprehensive financial plan. So we're going to cover, real estate is a part of that. When we look at real estate, we look at what's the market value of your home, for instance. Do you still have a mortgage? Has that been paid off? And as you're getting into retirement, what are the plans with regard to your home? Do you think that you might, in fact, relocate? Maybe you want to move to a warmer climate? Maybe you want to get a vacation home? Maybe you want to have two homes, and that's part of your planning. Whatever the factor may be, maybe it's, again, downsizing and using some of that equity to add to your retirement accounts to provide income. So there's so many factors there. If you've got rental properties, we get into analysis of that. So that's all part of this comprehensive plan. So looking at your real estate holdings, if you've got income coming in from rental property and you're thinking, well, long term, how is this going to work out? We can do an assessment and see exactly how an analysis of your real estate holdings and the viability of those in terms of income, and if there are better options, and how it best fits in to other parts of your planning to provide you that income. And again, right, it's about tax planning. That's part of the plan that we go into. So a comprehensive plan, investment analysis, and again, can include real estate, the comprehensive tax analysis. So we're looking at tax planning. How can we minimize taxes now and in retirement? In particular, when you're taking money out of retirement accounts, how can we minimize taxes there? So all of that for the first 10 callers. There's the number on the screen, 615-376-5325. And one of the things here, again, when you come in, when Tess is standing by the way, she'll get your information. She'll send you out a packet of things to bring to your appointment with me. When you come in, it's not just a single consultation. We're going to make sure that we're going to do up a plan for you. And that may take a couple of visits, 2 or 3 visits. Whatever it takes, we want to make sure that you have a comprehensive plan to show you your financial future and how you can be sure that you can attain and maintain your standard of living, quality of life, no matter how long you live. All right, first 10 callers, 615-376-5325. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to be joined by my guest, Jack McCann. Known Jack for a number of years, worked with him a number of years, great guy, and does really good work. And we're going to get into real estate and as well as estate planning. So join us here. We'll be right back on the Retirement Report.